Welcome to USA Dart Productions and a high-quality tungsten throwdown between two good friends and fierce competitors. I'm William Stewart, joined by my West Coast colleague, Jen Mounts. Jen, it's been a little bit. How are things at A to Z and Magicware?
Oh, it's been busy and fantastic. The holiday season's always a wonderful time. We've been working hard on deals for days, so now we're on our last dart stocking stuffer ideas and clearance sales. So I hope everyone's gifting the darters in their lives with cute mini darts gifts and accessories. But right now, we're here to watch some darts. Looks like our very own Magicware sponsored player, Robin Curry's taking on Roxanne VanTassel up in Ignis, Ontario, Canada. And Will, this is a best of 17 match, correct?
Yes, that is correct. So race to 9. It's going to be a good one between these two friends, like we were saying, and good competitors. I know Roxanne is up there in Ignis, Ontario, Canada, miles from anywhere, what she said. So she's happy to get some virtual darts in against Syracuse, New York player Robin Curry.
And Robin's native to Canada, I believe originally born in Toronto, Ontario, so that she's familiar with the area, but migrated up or down to New York.
Yeah, that's the truth. That's the truth. Well, I know both these ladies are ready to rock. Roxanne's throwing last couple darts here, and we're going to kick it over to these ladies with Roxanne to throw first. Game on. Right, we'll go ahead and turn everything off, turn everything on for us here.
Been working, Rock? There you go.
Whoa.
Oh, did you shoot? Sorry, Robin. It's all right. 11.
Go ahead, Jen. I'm going to fix a couple things for us here.
No problem. I was just getting my Dart Connect big score up. You all can go to tv.dartconnect.com, type in the DCTV code FTAF, and you'll be able to follow along with this match on the scoring application we're using.
100.
Roxanne upping the ante here with a 100 scored in the second round, following her 60. Again, this is a best of 17 match, race to 9 legs. They're going to take a break after the first 5 legs, so be on the lookout for that.
55.
And following this match on Thursday, we have the highly anticipated rematch between Danny Lobby Jr. and Matt Campbell. Both players hoping to get some serious practice in before the PDC World Darts Championship next week. Right here on USA Darts, that's Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern.
100.
That should be a good matchup, especially with both those competitors going to the World Darts Championship. That's happening in December 12th is when they're headed that way. I think it.
I believe the 15th for the first
exactly.
It
starts the 15th for the first round.
Really excited for our American and Canadian representatives.
140.
140 from Robin Curry. Unfortunate slip into the treble one there. Robin recovering fast in this first leg, starting off a little slow, but picking it up very quick. She's going to leave herself first chance at the checkout, undoubtedly.
85.
All right. Here we are. Thanks for taking over there for a second. Had to deal with some technical moving around and lingo and all that jazz.
Let's just call it magic.
Hey, I like what you're thinking. So Roxanne just struggling a little bit here out the gate, but that's okay. She expressed she was a little bit nervous at the beginning, so quite all right. 52 left for Robin.
She goes 12 for tops. Ooh, just above.
Well,
Just outside double 10, so 77 left for Roxanne. She's going to have a go at it. $17.24 tops.
Oh, perhaps a miscount there?
I do think so.
62.
I'm just going to realize it right now.
Second dart.
Big correction there at the second dart. First leg going to Robin Curry. She's going to lead us 1-0.
They're just discussing it. Kind of hear him in the background. That's okay. It's best of 17. You know, one hiccup doesn't hinder you. You know, it's yes, you lost that leg, but brush it off, come back next one, and go for it. You know.
It is really nice being back to this super long format with our head-to-head matches. Our last couple live streams were featuring the knockout rounds of the Virtual Cup. It was fantastic being able to watch Robin represent Team USA during that Virtual Cup. She did wonderfully in the round robin and moved on into the single elimination bracket along with Danny Baggish to represent USA. During her featured live stream round one match, Robin had an excellent scoring against Lorraine Winstanley, but unfortunately couldn't take the doubles before Lorraine and was eliminated. But her post-match interview definitely stood out to me.
Yeah, definitely. You want to go look at that in our head-to-head playlist over on YouTube. You can hear that post-match interview as well as watch the match. She overall though threw a 63.09 for that Virtual Cup. A 70.09 or 70.9 first nine average, and then went 7 and 3 overall. So pretty good Virtual Cup there for Robin Curry.
It was nice to hear her show appreciation for the event itself, and said it gave her something to strive for. You know, of course, with the lack of super competitive darts here in the United States, without in-person competition, she's urging people to, that are watching to set up their own camera and use their own phone or tablet. It's so easy to take advantage of virtual darts. And of course, ending her interview by saying that you guys out there watching, just get off your butts and play darts.
That was good.
Excellent line. I'm gonna steal it.
Just doing some research for Roxanne as she pounds in a 1-3-3. Good shot there. VanTassel. So she got a lot of her influence from her brother Mark. It's kind of what taught her the whole game of darts. She's kind of stayed around the area she's been in for a while, but it's miles away
Enter Rox.
from it's miles away from tournaments and stuff. So it's really tough for her to get out and continue to go to tournaments at a consistent basis, with the miles difference to get there. But coming out with some good wins, though. Back in 2015, she won the Bob Jones Memorial. 2016, the main event. She also, like she said beforehand, she just went to a tournament. The kids Kids with Cancer dart tournament and split the pot there with Miss Tritz Gretzik for first. I like the downstairs switch here from Roxanne.
60.
Wires that treble 20, switches for the 18.
Oh. So 60 left for Roxanne. Oh, unfortunate.
Oh,
She busted. So double 18 for Robin Curry. 2-0 lead here.
I don't even think Robin walked back to the line yet. By the time she busted, now she's looking back at the board like, oh, I'm shooting at 36. Double 9. Oh, just inside. There's the single for tops.
20.
Was not able to correct the second chance at that 60. Robin here to fix 9. 1 for double 4.
Outside. Roxanne with the opportunity. Pegs at first dart.
Game shot in the second leg going to Roxanne VanTassel. We are evened up here 1-1. Oh, she had a miss score there. She's got a correct dart connect.
Right?
Yeah, I did.
All right. I'm just taking this time.
There we go. Corrects it. Robin to throw first here. One. Good start. Look at those darts for Roxanne. They're short little things. Looks like a big round barrel up front, kind of similar to like a Lisa Ashton style kind of barrel.
I couldn't do it. My grip is so widespread.
I feel you there.
I'd be gripping into the flight past the tip.
Watch the darts. Watch her hand that grabs the darts here too.
100.
Oh no! I thought I saw. She may be changing out her hand, but I think she's carrying them, doing the Canadian thing where having maybe a piece of chalk or something in her
Chalker.
hand. Yeah.
Yeah, incredibly common. I've always loved how serious Canadians are about even just general play and practice with darts. It's a different experience. If you're a North American or an American darts player, you haven't traveled up into Vancouver or Toronto, these hotspots, I highly recommend it for a tournament. Once tournaments are a thing again, it's totally different culture. You'll learn that you can't break rules. They will harp at you. You gotta play by the rules.
Good ton there for Robin Curry.
60.
Got a lot of world championship talk in the chat box. It's great to
It's gonna be
see.
so exciting. Amazing matchups. I'm looking forward to it so much.
Yeah, you got some. You got to think those are some tough North American matchups first, but that just every match that you look at is tough this year. I mean, there's no real easy matches for anyone.
22.
Roxanne turned his stuff around. Just took a couple legs to get settled here. 120 Shanghai. not going to have a chance here with that single 5. So
21.
good play
Good
there.
switch downstairs.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. Good play there. Going downstairs. Nothing wrong with it. Bull opportunity.
Ooh.
25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 64.
In those situations, I just press 25 and click the score to,
Yeah.
to leave what I know I have. But it's always good to double check the math.
Exactly. Sometimes I forget I can do that,
Yeah.
21, 26.
Yeah, speaking of, having these ladies on in the World Championship, I'm really excited to see Dita. Really excited to see her play.
Oh,
Yeah, there's
boy.
so much chatter about it leading up to this point with her previous performance.
6 here. Does she go right for it? Does she split it? Goes right for it. Oh.
Oh, wires just above. Robin here with a chance now for her second break.
I got your 6, Rox.
Tw- 29 remaining to fix here.
Callie's chiming in as well. That's great.
Too many.
Dan Conway, appreciate your follow. I don't do that enough. Single 3 here. Just taking a second. Single 1, double 1.
Oh, wow. Not even close, Robin.
A bust for Roxanne. Robin for a new chance to hit the fat 3 and go for her 32.
That was bad what you just did. For that.
A little bit of an overcorrection there. Inside on the 16. Roxanne again for 3.
There she goes. Third
Thank
dart
you.
it is. 2-1 lead for Roxanne.
Stan chiming in with the information of her Roxanne's barrel. She's using a snake bite, Red Dragon. 26 gram.
Probably the Black
Lucky dart.
Strike. Black Strike?
Yeah, the Black Strike. Yeah.
Yeah.
Snake bite, Black Strike. 26 gram. That's a manly dart. I couldn't do it.
So I was thinking so that's more like a Phil Taylor-esque barrel.
Yeah, I like a light, long, straight barrel.
37.
Been dabbling with the Gen 3 fills. Not bad, not bad. Thinking about checking out those new Windmount Joe Collins, though. Available at A to Z Darts. There's a nice looking set right there.
37.
Looking, I think it's like $59 or something at A to Z. Pretty good price there.
Your player barrels are definitely always going to be a fan favorite, but probably our best deal, honestly, is our own brand of Colonials right now. They're a part of the stocking stuffer set. You get a free set of shafts and flights if you purchase select Colonial barrels, and they come in a cute little stocking or elf cinch. So take a look at that in our holiday specials off the front page banner.
I saw your blog about the stocking kind of mini gifts, stocking stuffers. That's a really good one. Let me go check that out.
86.
Yeah, I'm surprised I hadn't thought of it sooner, but there are a lot of just miniature-sized accessories and tools and things that people probably haven't even heard of that are great gift ideas. I was going to be cheesy and say you could follow our YouTube page, subscribe to our YouTube. That's free as a starting gift. Put that as an item on there.
There you go. I like that.
That's an infinite value. Although we do have a lot planned. We're really excited for the upcoming year with our virtual darts plans. We're going to put some tournaments together. It's really just a matter of what's possible, what players are available, but we're pretty excited. Most of the work is going to be done by Will, though, of course.
Oh, whoa. I'm kind of excited. Nervous to put in some hours, but you know how that goes. No, I'm excited to kind of hopefully get some travel in as well and do some tournaments, some actual live tournaments, if that arises or if that happens.
We will get there eventually. It's more up to hotels and casinos just aren't really allowing the physical locations. They kind of keep getting pushed out, dates for next year. So we'll see when we're physically able to stream broadcast live for you all.
117. She's not going to be able to do it with that C or treble 3, but 88 here for Roxanne. So I think she'll go at least treble 20 here. That's what I would do.
30, 74, 77.
Good switch on the treble 18 to leave tops. Excellent setup, but Roxanne with a chance for 88.
Oh, all short into the 13 bed, so I can have an opportunity. Leslie Joseph, appreciate your follow. We are crawling up to the 11,000 follower mark. Heyo. 40 left
We'll have
here. Go ahead.
I was going to say, we have to do something special for 20,000 followers. Give something big away.
I like what I hear there. Double 10. Just outside. Good marker, though.
35.
Oh, unlucky. Into the 15.
Roxanne for a breakup throw. And she does it first dart.
There it is. 3-1 lead for Roxanne. Robbie Mills in the chat box, as well as Daryl Left Eye. It's a USA Dart sponsor player. Nice. Good people in the chat. Appreciate your viewership. Thanks for tuning in. I think outs have just been the kryptonite here. A couple missed opportunities that have just caused some ladder legs, but 52 for Robin, 53 for Roxanne currently.
79. 76.
Ooh, good correction there at the treble 20 on the last dart. Been seeing a lot of that. We're moving and grooving here on the scoring. But yeah, I would agree. We'll definitely miss opportunities in the big checkouts and just keeping that 3-dart average nice and tight.
I tried to push 76 and I hit the 10. I didn't want to do that.
Oh,
Just
okay.
hit the 100.
Show match. Back.
Quick correction on the score for Roxanne there. Oh,
Yeah, it'll kind of default to 501,
There you
501
go.
before she fixes
There you
it.
go.
There we go.
Sorry.
That was scary for a second. The scores wiped away on my screen.
Yeah,
I was like,
that's how it goes on that watch. When somebody corrects it, it goes back to the default. It's kind of weird, but
Well, 30.
been seeing a lot of action on the Dart Connect with Video lobby. Speaking of Dart Connect,
massive upgrade. Everyone's really loving that feature, as far as I can tell.
yeah, and it's still new, so you got to remember there's going to be a bug or two every once in a while. There's going to be, there's still, it's still going through
59.
massive amount of people starting to figure out that system. It exists. It hasn't been around for more than, I believe, a month, so use it. I love it just because the picture's clear. You connect almost right away. It's simultaneous, so your Video Connect and your Dart Connect tablet same time connect. It's great.
I have to say, I mean, me remembering traveling and playing tournaments and when Dart Connect first came around in terms of really trying to convert people from, scoring by hand to an automatic scoring system for steel, like the original founders, the two founders, they traveled to every single major $20,000 added or $30,000 added steel tip tournament, would chalk in person, teach people exactly how to use the application, and they would volunteer to score and chalk the finals, or probably something like top 16 and up. I mean, the amount of time and effort and labor that they have put into single-handedly create a movement for people to want to evolve and reach into the future of the technology has been incredible.
140.
Shot.
I think we had a planned
Sorry, I'm
intermission.
blabbering on, and
No, you're good. I thought we had a planned
they're-
intermission there. They're rolling. They're like, whatever.
that's right. That's okay. We can change it to. Let's see if it's race to 9, but something maybe break after 9 legs.
See, that's what I was thinking. They're saying after 5. I don't know about that nonsense.
Well,
They're just getting rolling.
they might play right through it.
That's a good opener from Robin. Big 140. Tanner Picard, how's it going, sir?
85.
Thanks for joining us. He's saying hello to both of us. Aaron Quinn saying David and Greg are amazing. That is the
They truly are.
Dart Connect gurus.
81.
They're the OGs, you guys. Truly one of the most affordable applications out there. It's a game-changing software that you can buy. You can subscribe monthly or pay annually. I think it averages out to something like $2 a month. It's ridiculous, you guys.
45.
That's quite all right there, Roxanne. She had pre-warned me on a couple things. She said she'd keep it to a dull roar.
I like a little passion in my players.
Definitely. Got somebody tuning in from New Zealand. Thank you for tuning in. Appreciate that. Looks like we got a couple shares coming through. Appreciate those shares. Remember, a like, comment, or a share goes a long way, folks. Can't tell you how far that goes and how much we appreciate those little things, but that's what gets us around and gets us to more viewership. So we appreciate that.
Robin unable to take the 108, but she's going to have 3 more darts at that 66.
Which way she goes about it here.
probably the treble 10 route for double 18.
Exactly. Yeah, that's
And
what I
she
was thinking.
does.
That's my preferred route, 16 for tops.
I see people go treble 14 for double 12, but I think that's a little odd. I'm just so used to, shooting the 15, 10 pi quadrant.
Pretty.
Double top opportunity for Robin Curry to tie it up 3-3.
First start.
There it is. First start. 3-3. We're
That's
starting
for a
to see
whole
these
throw.
guys have some good action. Got it. Robin stepped up her average from 52 to a 57, so she's definitely kicking it in gear here. Big ton to start us off from Roxanne VanTassel. So you mentioned it before, Robin. Robin's actually from that kind of Toronto, Ontario, Canada area. She's been on Team Canada back in 2005. Then she turned around and was on Team USA for the World Cup in Romania last year.
Also on the team for Jamaica. I believe she's been to Turkey, the Turkish Open.
Yeah, she's been to the
Accolades.
Turkish Open.
They go on. She's had quite a history, I believe, playing darts over 30 years. We don't have time to mention the best tournament finishes, I don't think.
I think I saw the infamous Dart Wolf give us a follow. Appreciate that.
Big 140 from Robin, stepping things up. I think she heard us talking about her. She's like, oh crap, I gotta live up to my reputation.
Roxanne's starting to stick it in too. She's starting to see some consistency, starting to see this picked up. Like I said, it was just a matter of millimeters on the doubles, and once you start working those in, things tend to go up. So
Oh boy. 62.
That's a good fix on the third dart. Good last. You know how they call it breakfast when you hit 26?
yeah.
When you hit a 1 and a 5 and a treble 20, I call that brunch.
Brunch, there you go. Yeah, nothing wrong with that.
I don't think it's gonna catch on, but I laugh to myself so hard every time I hit it.
Oh, come on. She went for that, I think. So
About 35.
I can't blame her because she went for it, I'm pretty sure.
Nice shot.
If she would have hit that, I would have bounced off the wall.
So good.
It was happening so fast, I wasn't ready for it. She just so confidently treble 20, treble 17. There's that 3 for 32 inside double 8.
19.
It's 1-4-3 for Roxanne. Holding myself back from some police here. Roxanne! All right, double 8. Oh, just on top of each other. Good marker, though. She's going to have to move over. Oh, inside. It's a 98 opportunity for Roxanne.
Nothing.
Treble 19 would have left her tops. Gonna have to go back to correct there. Robin with another chance here to correct the 8. For a break of throw. 60 remaining, 20 for tops.
Oh, good shot.
Beautiful check out.
Great shot there for the 4-3 lead.
$78.
60.
Great stuff here. We're picking up the averages. Good shot from Roxanne there.
One.
Big 78 checkout. Starts off with a big 81. Dart Wolf saying superb darts right there.
Go back.
Good stuff.
81.
Robin giving it a good chuckle.
No match.
Yeah, this is here.
Back.
That's gonna go back.
Sorry, I just fucking
No,
enter.
There you go.
okay.
Sometimes you just gotta laugh it off, have some fun with it.
60.
It's a 43 shot for Curry. Just remember, folks, this is a race to 9, best of 17.
45.
So we'll take a quick break after 9, I'm sure, and let these ladies have 5 minutes, grab a drink, or kind of get a lull here, and then we'll come back at it for the rest of this match.
Nice ton there for Robin.
82.
Both Robin and Roxanne have kind of been, Robin's been on the top of the ADO circuit for quite some time,
Long time. Top
Yeah.
4 easily for years and years.
And Roxanne, she's a part of that national Canadian Dart Federation, and looking at kind of some of the stats, she's kind of been up there for some time too. She's, like we said, she kind of has that struggle to get to tournaments every once in a while because she has to travel so far, just due to the sheer size of Canada alone. But she gets around. She's a quality dart player. She's been that way for some time. So unfortunate though, there's 57 doesn't leave her out. That could be a mistake there. Giving herself 169.
29.
And a little bit of pressure. So 108. How did she go? 18s, 19s?
19's gotta be.
Yep.
Treble 19. 19 for double 16. Ooh.
Here we go.
Oh.
76.
That shot made famous by Mr. Jeff Smith to win the North American Championship. I think that was in 2018. Don't quote me on that one.
Get your stats in order, Will.
I was off the dome. I didn't have that prepared.
32 for Robin, coming right back at her. Beautiful attempt at the 108. That must be on the
Third
wire.
dart.
And a correction with the third dart.
Good shot there for Curry. 4-4 tie match here on USA Darts.
think for both players, experience really shows just in their temperament. It's pretty much just completely even keel in competition, regardless of what's going on. It's something that you certainly have to work on over time.
100.
Yeah, well, I think, you see it now. I think at the very beginning, even I think Roxanne's going to be fine with me saying this. Roxanne was pretty nervous at the beginning of this match, you could tell. But that's the case with a lot of people in their first live stream match. I mean, it's just a different beast.
It's easy to get flustered just because you have to set up technology. There's all these elements that it's taking you out of your competitive preparation, your mental preparation. You're not really focusing on your practice starts. We try to give them as much time as possible. Not everyone likes to take a lot of practice, but it's that mental state. It needs to be focused, and unfortunately, the players themselves have to be a part of the production to make virtual darts happen. It's actually quite difficult to guarantee, a broadcast is going to be done well. There's so many elements that are out of our control as the broadcast team as well, but we always appreciate the effort amongst all parties. We all come together as a team to be able to do this for you all.
Yeah, I mean, definitely. I don't like this. This is still pretty new. Virtual darts itself is still pretty new, but I think you explain it best. Kind of sometimes that practice suffers. Just like tonight, we had some technical issues where we went through the setups and everything was good. We had practiced everything, but sure enough, when you get ready to start, something has an issue. It's always something. So quickly we got it resolved and we're able to bring you this match.
45.
So Robin's going to need at least a treble here to add some pressure, probably 2.
I think a nice ton plus will do its job.
Takes that extra second there. I like that. Does not pay off, though. So 86. Roxanne was ready. No time to think about it at all. Ready to roll.
17.
Oh, hang on. Okay.
Robin just needs to input score. There we go. Let's see a 170. All up and around it.
Oh, that was
49.
gutsy. That was gutsy.
No.
19 bull shot for Roxanne. Why not?
Well, that strategy didn't come back to haunt her. She has that chance on the 20, double 10. A little low, but we're still outside.
Oh,
Unable to correct. Robin relishing in an opportunity here. Let's see who will lead us.
4 leaves 82.
She was going treble 14 for tops, a little high.
Yeah, that's the only way to go with that. Once you miss that first, you miss it down to the 4. Definitely go over the 42. Don't go for that bull. Double 10.
Double 5. Oh.
That was going.
A little bit of a wayward dart. Not enough oomph in that one. Back to Robin to correct 70. $20 for 32. Or 12 for tops. Ooh. just above.
So looky there. Hear a little dog pout in the background. Unfortunate. There it
Ooh,
is.
Robin seizes the opportunity to progress ahead, 5-4.
All righty, ladies. Let's go ahead and take a quick break. 5-4. We will take 5 minutes and we'll be right back. All righty?
Okay.
Thanks.
Alrighty, here we go. Back to the action with Robin to throw first. Game on. Great match so far, Jen. 5-4 here. Back and forth, back and forth. I did want to touch base on something right before we left. If you were still with us, the amazing Mark Hughes chiming in, of course, and saying nothing wrong with that. And he was talking about Roxanne going 19 bull on the 69.
And for whatever reason, it's sometimes fun to kind of just break what's statistically often the best route if you're the most confident in it. But I actually hear a few people arguing about 69. I see a lot of people shoot at the 19, treble 19, just because they're so used to throwing at that segment, and others, going the treble 15, double 12 route. But I'm a big cricket player, so I'm used to shooting at the 15 just as much as the 19.
It kind of depends on, whatever you want to go for. I mean, the 15, yeah. I mean, if you're confident,
45.
you're only limited to whatever your mind says you are. So if you go for it, go for it, Nothing wrong with it. I like her going down to these 19s, though. That's been her number, I think. She's gone down to the 19s a lot, and it's paid off for her.
50.
Yeah, I think when it's up higher on the board, the wayward darts are further left and right, but when she goes downstairs, they're a little more better groupings. I'm jinxing her here with a slip into the 7. Sorry about that.
Nothing wrong with a good old jinx.
I'm the worst at it. It's terrible because I don't believe in them, but I know it upsets other people, and so I feel horrible if I accidentally jinx someone.
Can you just stay down there? Like I said, that might be her number. 79 is going to leave her at 104. Mark, of course, bringing up another good one. Treble 11, double 18 for that 16 round. I guess whatever you're, like I said, whatever you're confident in, 104 here. To go up by 2, Robin Curry. She likes those double tops at 14, double top.
Second dart.
Boom! What a check out there. Second dart.
Done in 2. Robin will hold throw and lead us 6-4. 3 legs away from victory. I can't stop thinking about a meme from a while ago, and Mark talking about the double 18 as his preferred double. When Rob Cross won that world championship and was just one of the most talked about players at that time, there was a meme going around that said, "I just want to find someone that looks at me the way Rob Cross looks at double 18."
Same could be said about Wayne Mardell beating Phil Taylor with that double 18.
Right.
Yeah, that double 18 could be a lovely number. I tend to like it myself. But what do I know? I'm a terrible dart player.
85.
That's why I'm not on here.
Well, that could change. I think most people like to believe that their favorite double is the double that they're going to hit, just whatever. I actually like those wonky doubles. My partner leaves me something just garbage, terrible, like a double 7 or whatever the case may be. If it's some kind of an odd number where it sucks to have to go straight at it, I like it. I don't know what it is, but like shooting at something I'm not used to practicing.
Yeah, you California people.
Hey, I'm a Washington native. half my life in Kentucky. I
Oh.
have barely been in California, so I can't say I'm a Cali girl just yet.
You West Coasters.
Northwest.
Uh,
45.
what's the weather like there anyways? 60s?
Amazing. I'm just wearing a tank top in winter. You know how it goes.
Jeez. Just to let you know where it's at. I looked. Robin and Roxanne are rocking about the same temperature right now, about 25 degrees where both of them are at.
Oh gosh.
Yeah. Here to Wichita, Kansas, dead center of the U.S. It's about probably 48 right now. So not too bad.
You know, I'll admit I miss the Four Seasons. Out of everywhere I've lived, this is certainly not my favorite. Best job I ever had, best relationship and house, and you know all those amenities are all there. But the environment and temperature, man, those 100+ degree summers. Well, really, summer lasts like 6 months here. It feels like to me. So it's not the best. I miss the snow and having the changing seasons.
There you go. For people, you heard it first. California. It's okay. It's okay.
It's just okay.
Just
But
okay.
I'm Northern California, so it's not even the, you know, what people put up California on a pedestal for.
95.
They're talking about Southern California. All right, big 95 from Robin. Good answer from Roxanne, but our first chance at the checkout here. 90 remaining. Treble 18. Oh, she goes 20.
I kind of wanted to see Robin make use of that bull there.
I thought she'd go for the double 18.
71 here for Roxanne. $17 for 54. 14 for tops.
Ooh, just under.
51.
All right, we know Robin's going to go treble 10. $16 for tops. Ooh, under it as well. Both players just shy. Roxanne's looking to catch up, trailing behind 4-6. This could be a big double for her. Ooh, an unfortunate slip into the 15. 1 for double 2. Right below it, Robin with a chance to get a commanding lead. Double 10.
Takes that second to gather herself.
Great.
Oh, wow.
Seconder.
Perfect.
I'm surprised that wasn't in myself. I thought that first one was in there. Looked like it sneakered in there just a little bit. But great marker. You were right. Good second dart as she pegs it in there. 7-4 lead here for Robin Curry.
Oh, sorry, Robin. I thought it was my shot.
Oh, it's okay.
I bet to say Roxanne wasting no time
Take
here.
it. Every shot.
And thanks of those to you for joining in. Really.
I took 41. I'll take my 41 that I shot. Okay?
Yep.
I was just saying we appreciate your viewership. Got a big mention there from Magic Wand Vetter saying hello to you. Talk about weather. What is it there? -20? He's out in Minnesota.
Oh,
So bad. I only, of course, visit him in the winter. We need to switch it up, Juan. I need to go there in the summer, and you need to come here in the winter.
57.
Wow. Let's hear it, folks. If you want to maybe go check out, get a free quote for a virtual event or live event, head over to www.usadarts.live. You can get that free quote. You can also check out the Colonial Darts brand or jerseys. Speaking of, I got a magnificent USA Darts jersey in today, Jen.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Just stocked a brand new design, you all. You can buy it right off the shelf at usadarts.com, or you can get them custom made through our custom clothing company, Magicwear. Regardless, a really direct way to support us is by purchasing and rocking our brand. So we really appreciate that. If you guys want to rock a jersey of ours or support the Colonial brand.
Yeah, we appreciate that. That's for sure. Just do what we do. I know I appreciate it. Just the viewership alone. Plus the mentions every once in a while when you get a Facebook post or something like that. That means a lot. So we appreciate you all. It's definitely just downright fun to do these matches.
140. Yeah, 140.
Big 140 there for Robin Curry.
A very timely 140 with an excellent setup on the 36. She's really rocking and rolling here. Looking for an even more commanding lead. Getting this will be one leg away from the victory.
Inside double eight.
Oh, Lord, love it, Doc.
Kind of kicking herself for missing a little inside that. 9's going to be a little tougher to fix, but Roxanne with a chance at the 109. Oh my goodness. Just inside that double 15.
94.
I don't personally use the double 15 a lot. It's interesting to see. I love getting to learn what people's preferences are and what they're confident in shooting at. She certainly was close.
One
Double 2.
Third dart.
Wow, all the way around the board, and she gets it with the third dart. Robin Curry leading us ahead now, 8-4. This is a race to 9 match, one away. It's all pointing to an exit.
Liz is, Jen, is there something I don't know here? Liz is peanut butter jelly wings. What?
It's an inside thing. It's the. I'm gonna give that a like real quick.
Oh my goodness.
So the Magic Wand Vetter took us to a bar that he likes to frequent. It's gosh, Paradise something. What is it, Liz? Like I can't remember the name off the top of my head, but they have peanut butter jelly wings, and it sounds, so crazy, but it's incredible. You have to try it. Maybe I don't recommend pulling up a concoction in your own home, but they just do a fantastic job. It works so well. It's like a spicy jelly too. It's in the melted peanut butter. Oh, incredible.
Okay,
And
there
then
we
you come
go.
back with a 19.
Maybe some jalapeno style jelly. Ooh.
I'll be the only commentator going on about peanut butter and jelly wings while our players are trying to show us an entertaining darts match here. I apologize, ladies and gentlemen.
We've gotten off course a couple times tonight, but just good fun.
I got
Just good
25.
fun.
I'll correct it.
All right, a readjusting score here for Robin. And I'll think that was a single too, 25. So yeah, like you said earlier, we're going to have a great matchup this coming Thursday as Matt Campbell takes on Danny Lobby Jr. That's right, 2 World Championship participants. There's 2 people going to the Alley Pally. We're going to have them on here. Do a race to 4 sets. So nice, sweet, kind of what they're going to be playing for their, round 1. I believe that's a race to 3.
100.
Yeah, race to 3
I had to
sets.
correct
So.
by 25. It didn't show up correctly.
Oh, okay.
Big 100 there from Robin Curry. And yeah, it's going to be a rematch. So it looks like Matt Campbell's going to hope to hold his title there against Danny. That was a great first match. You guys, if you missed it, go back to our YouTube page or Facebook. We have categories set up with our playlists. It's under the head-to-head playlist. Really like the format with the set play. They're going to keep that the same. And both players, of course, hoping to get some serious practice in. I mean, and what better opponents than themselves to go up against each other in preparation for the World Championship.
Correct.
Wait,
And,
Pat.
Matt Campbell, the draw's been announced. Matt's going to be playing Scott Waits. So that's going to be a good match its own. And then Danny Lobby
101.
is going to be playing Ryan Searle. So that's going to be a good matchup as well. Ryan's been playing phenomenal darts. So that's who they've got in store.
Fantastic leg we're watching here. Big ton from Roxy putting some pressure on this 150. Ooh.
Robin choosing to stay there
98.
instead of moving over to the 18s. Nothing wrong with that. 17, 64 left. 14 for Bull.
And close. 20.
Gives a slight chuckle. For the match. 52 shot. 12 for tops.
Third dart.
Beautifully
great dart,
done.
son.
Game shot and the match for Robin Curry. 9-4 against Roxanne VanTassel. Fantastic.
Alrighty, there it is. Well, we're going to go kick it over to these ladies. We're going to do a quick post-match interview. Robin might have to switch her camera. I think Roxanne's going to keep hers right where it is. Nothing wrong with that. But we're going to just do a quick little chat with these ladies after this best of 17 matchup. So some good stuff from both of these ladies. Couple unfortunate misses, but that's always the case when you're playing some darts. So,
Yeah.
Robin, I know you're probably messing with your camera, so I'll leave you to it for.
Madison,
What'd you say?
here we are.
All righty. Well, kicked over just to Roxanne's board. So we had this happen last time to us, I think, on Cali too. So
Yeah.
we'll see if
You
we can
see me
get
at
it.
all?
No, I can't see it all. Right now I'm only seeing Roxanne's board.
What do you
So.
want me to do?
Oh, you're fine right there, Roxanne. You're good. You don't have to do nothing. We're gonna see if we can get Robin on here. If not, we'll just
about
do
that?
one. There we go.
There we go.
There she is. There she is.
Little
Hey,
tech mess.
baby.
Look at that jersey too.
That's how do you know. What do I do?
Oh, you're good. You're good, Roxanne. You can just if you can hear us, we're gonna speak. Just speak right to you. If you don't want to turn around your camera, you're fine right there. So we'll
No,
keep.
I'll turn my camera. No big deal. I'm not like pretty like I usually be.
Oh, you kidding me? If you saw me right now, I'm covered in drywall.
Yeah, what do I do? So, how do I turn the camera?
Oh, you're good. If we can't figure it out, you're good. You may be able to just switch it in the settings, but you're on your webcam, so it may take a little bit
Yeah,
unless you just want to turn it, unless you just want to turn your webcam. But Robin. All right, a
Yeah.
big 9-4 win for you. But like we were saying, we kind of started off a little bit on a struggle fest, but that's always the case when you're going on a live stream. You kind of, and then when you add the technical difficulties that we kind of had at the beginning, it's just kind of like trying to prepare yourself and dealing with that. But overall, I think you ladies had a pretty good matchup here. It's back and forth there for a while, and then you just kind of distanced yourself towards the end. But what's your thoughts?
I'm actually pretty happy that didn't go to business. All 17 legs.
Yeah. Well,
That's what we do.
yeah. Well, that's what you said.
Yeah.
You two have been friends for quite some time. Is that correct?
Many years, at least 20 years that I can think of. We were discussing that before we started playing. When was the last time we played? 5 years at least,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah. And Roxanne, you said that you're up in Ignis. I probably said it wrong, but anyway, do you, as far as traveling around, has the virtual game for you been kind of a good thing? Have you been using it a lot? Have you not been using it a lot? What's your thoughts on the virtual game, Roxanne?
Okay, so yeah, I was actually prepared for this match, and Robin's is been my best friend forever, and she's awesome, and she was probably the one connector that I had when I first started doing this as a kid. So to play with tonight, I was kind of, I was so nervous. And I have a Northern Ontario team. I have so many people that been saying to me, get online, Roxanne, and play this. So I haven't practicing. So I apologize to her that I give her my darts that I usually do. And Robin, you shot as amazing as you usually do, and I love you.
Oh, I love you too, baby. Thank you.
Well, you got to remember, Roxanne, this isn't the end, because we can always do this again. So I mean, we can always make that happen. So we can see the better darts you're talking about. No problem at all here. But you said Northern Ontario. I kind of did some reading on you've been on top of the Northern Ontario dart scene for quite a few years now, is what I'm reading. How often do you get around in tournaments, usually when there's no pandemic or anything? I mean, you said that distance is kind of an issue, but how often do you get around?
Oh, Jesus. Not too many. I do, of course, Kim Riley. If everybody knows Kim Riley, so I make sure I try to get out to hers, and then I go to BC and Thunder Bay, my Christina. So that's probably the 3 major tournaments that I go to, and that is all I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And when you got distance of the fact you're not where Robin is, and Robin's kind of up in New York, where you're still. I mean, there's some big tournaments around you, but you still kind of have to. You don't have to drive that as far as Roxanne does. That's for sure. I mean, 10 hours can get you to a big tournament, at least 3 or 4.
When I first started playing, Ontario was one province in the NDFC and National Dart Federation of Canada, and it got so large for people to travel. Like Roxanne said, it's 20 hours from Toronto to where she is right now. So they separated the province into Northern Ontario and Ontario. So we kind of didn't play each other until the nationals. So Ontario is so large, it's very, very difficult to travel it. It's just so expensive, and it's a huge province.
Yeah. Well, I can only imagine, how many good dart players there are at that Providence too. Let alone when you've got to deal with that many people and that sort of time distance.
Yeah.
So anyway, I want to bring Jen in. I know I don't want to take all the questions here, Jen. I know you got a couple, so go ahead and butt in anytime.
Oh yeah, well, I mean, I was listening to Roxanne kind of talk about how they have experience with each other and they know each other's game, and she's unfortunate. It's always sad to not be able to give your best competitive game, but you really showed us, a great tasting of that. We had a great match to view with a big 78 checkout from Roxanne, and I think I count 7 total break of throws there. It was a really, really back and forth match. You guys were just, stealing back and forth. So
Yeah.
I do. Like Will said, I think with time and practice of going on a live stream and realizing it's just, it's all about your mental state. We would love to have you back on anytime, get more practice in and get more comfortable. But I am curious, do you consider virtual darts an avenue to serious competitive tournaments in the future, or do you like to stick with it just for practice sake, Roxanne?
Seriously, I love live. I love seeing my peeps.
Yeah.
Right beside me. But you know what? To play Robin today and to see her right in front of me right now. You know what? I love her to pieces, and we known each other, like I said, for years, and this was hyped for us today, and I am. I apologize to the peeps that I didn't give my full game, but you know what? It is what it is, and she checked those doubles out as she usually does. And I'm looking forward to the next time you guys do this, and I will come back and we'll play again as we usually do.
Yeah, we'd be happy to have you. Really appreciate your time.
Again, Roxanne, even if it's just for fun, call me up on a Saturday. We'll play some darts.
There you go. There you go. Well, I appreciate both you ladies chiming in. Jen, did you have another question, or were you all right?
Well, I've been meaning to ask Robin and Callie when you all might be traveling in person. 'Cause it's tough to judge because tournaments are considered like their dates are set, but you just don't know if they're going to get postponed or canceled. Like, for example, Camellia Classic in our neck of the woods, it's February and it's still not canceled. So, you know.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, Syracuse was tentatively on the same weekend. So as I said to Callie, I said, oh, no, Syracuse is not playing. Maybe we'll go to Camilla. I don't know. But the thing is, it depends on whether New York lifts the travel ban.
Right.
Because if we went to California, then we would have to come back and quarantine for 14 days to even show our face to work.
And you mentioning that, Roxanne, you just went through that, didn't you? Did you have to quarantine, or did you have to do with that? I know that you just went to a tournament recently, I think, if I'm not mistaken.
I did. We were in a Sudbury and the tournament, but yes, we do have to quarantine. Our where I work is very, very strict on guidelines, and even the little our little clinic. Like I said, we live in a small town, so yeah, before we even get into the clinic, if we were out of town, we had to quarantine. So.
Wow. Well, that just shows you the dedication and lengths we're willing to go as dart players to try to make it happen, no matter the case. But anyway, well, ladies, I appreciate both of you. Thank you very much. We'll do it again here soon.
I just want to say one thing.
Go ahead.
I want to say this to all those Northern Ontario people that are watching. I love all of you guys, and you know who I am, and I love you guys all, and thank you for watching. And Preston Noonan, thank you for getting me back on this camping, and love my son, and I love my nephew. Thank you.
There you go. Awesome. Robin, did you want to give a final shout out or anything?
No, I appreciate all the assistance you guys give us to, play darts and just kind of almost pretend that we're back and playing in live. And it's not the same thing, but it's still really fun. I haven't seen or talked to Roxanne for many years, and it was nice kind of connecting again.
Yeah, there you go.
Giving you kisses.
Awesome. Awesome. All righty, ladies. Well, thank you very much. You guys, thanks for letting us into your homes, and we'll see you next time, okay?
Thank you, guys.
Thank you so much for doing this.
Yeah, no, not a problem. Our pleasure. Take care.
All right. Take care.
See ya. All righty. There it is, folks. Our next matchup is going to be Danny Lobby taking on Matt Campbell. The rematch. It's going to be a good one, folks. I am excited. I know both these guys are excited to jump on the jet and head on over to the Alley Pally. So we should see these guys here Thursday night. Race to 4 sets, best of 5 legs for each set. All righty, folks. Well, that's going to wrap us up here as a good one here between Robin Curry and Roxanne VanTassel. Robin just coming out on top 9-4. It's great kind of converse with those ladies afterwards and just kind of chatted up for a little bit. So it was a good, fun match tonight, and I definitely appreciate it. And joined by Jen. Jen, it's been a while, so it was great to have you on the call with me tonight. Thank you.
Yeah, of course. It's nice to be back, and we'll see you all this Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern for the rematch. Like you said, Danny Lobby against Matt Campbell. See you then.
All righty. Take care, folks. From Jen Mounts, Will Stewart. We'll see you next time.